Second thoughts. You were pretty sure you had your mind made up about something. Now, new information is pouring in, along with revelations and insights. They appear as a rushing flow of energy knocks all conclusions off their foundations. Nothing is foregone. Nothing is by mistake either. Everything can actually be seen as working in perfect counterpoint and harmony if only you take a step back from what you think you're sure about. Give your second thoughts a second thought. Revisit what you've done, where you've been, and the traces you've left in your wake. Along your path, have you skipped any important points of review? Have you too hastily written off a place in your journey as meritless, junk, a detour? Go back and look, and see if you perhaps jumped too soon from one stepping stone to another. Lay down the lines with a smooth, sure movement this time. You're going to need to listen. Don't simply assume that, due to your wit and wisdom, you've figured out the higher way to deal with things. Whatever it is that presents itself to you now is speaking to you. Again, the message is coming to you to pay attention. That can only mean that you're tending to avoid something. If you've been moving toward a point of resistance, keep going. These are the days of the intrepid ones, the ones who regard fear as a sign they're heading in the right direction, for they are determined to master what this phase of the journey has to reveal. Count yourself among them and keep moving forward. As you do, the resounding echo of fear will dissipate into the buzz of a homing beacon, directing you into circuitous pathways that lead to the secret chambers of karmic release. Keep going. Keep going. Your words and your actions are creations by which you demonstrate your life's integrity. From whence they source is your own soul's origin, a direct conduit to divine knowingness, beingness. The Absolute moves through you in mysterious and creative ways. As you acquiesce to the hand that writes and the mouth that speaks from behind your own volition, that inspiration to act will reveal to you a partnership with the highest version of yourself, that version of you that love sees in all its perfection. Love has no fear of seeing you thus. Have no fear, then, of love's divine presence as it wakens your hand to trace out the shape of your creations. Trust love's truth to speak through your words. You may have to step aside from where you've stood with certainty. Time has changed the landscape and now calls you to adjust, that you can fully appreciate the rich light that now chases the shadows from their hiding spaces. In a time where knowingness is presenting itself to you in total infiltration of the camouflage of ignorance, you can't afford not to heed what calls. Thank you for listening. If you've enjoyed these messages from Nine's Path, please consider buying me a coffee to support the site and its work. You'll find a link in the description. You'll also find a link to ninespath.com, where you can find more transmissions, books from the League of Light, and so much more. I'll meet you there. Until next time, have a great week.